Hi everyone, I'm Zeynep Gürbüz from Gebze Technical University, and in this video I will present my simple Arduino project. In this project we have a C code to talk to Arduino and an Arduino code to make some basic operations. First of all, I have included the libraries that are necessary to make the C code and the Arduino code related. And after that I created a function called display menu to display a menu every time it's called and take a selection value from the user and return that selection value to the main loop. Here in the main loop, first we introduced the Arduino to the C code by serial port init function, and after that we opened a while loop which is infinite and take and look for the returned selection value, and according to that value the code will be executed. If the returned selection value equals 0, this means the user wants to exit. To be able to exit, we should close the while. So we set the exit variable to 0, which is against the while condition. And this means the program is finished. So if the user presses the 0, then he will finish the program. If the returned selection value equals 1, this means the user wants to turn the LED on. So we send that selection value to the Arduino by serial port write function, and here in case 1 we open the switch case, and in case 1 we set the pin in high statement. Again on C code, the else if operation is finished, so we will look for a new selection value. If the new selection value equals 2, this means turn the LED off. And here in case 2, we set the pin in low statement. If the return selection value equals 3, this means the user wants to flash the LED for 3 times. And here on Arduino code, if we look at case 3, we will see a for loop. This for loop will flash the LED for 3 times, and after that it will finish. If the selection value equals 4, this means the user wants to calculate the square of a number. So we will take that number from the user and send it to the Arduino by serial port write byte function. And here in case 4, we took that value and then calculate its square and send it to the C code by serial println. And here we took that result value from the Arduino code by serial port read until function and then simply print it on the screen. If the returned selection value is 5, this means the user wants to run the button press counter. So here we have an infinite for loop. This loop is infinite so that the user can push the button as much as he desires. So here, if we look at Arduino code, in the case 5, we will see go to counting label command. So if we go to the counting label, Here it is. Button state equals digital rate button pin. We read button statement here, and after that we will see an if. This means every time the user press the button, we will read the button statement as high and then increase the counter. And after that we will print the counter's new value. It was 0 at the beginning, and after the user pushed the button, we will print its new value and then flash the LED for one time. And here on the C code, after printing the counter's new value, we will ask the user if he wants to exit or not. If the answer is yes, then we will say go to beginning. Beginning label is here. This means display the menu again and take a new selection value. If the answer is no, then we will continue to play the for loop, and the user will again press the button, and we will increase the counter again until he answered the question as no, yes, I want to exit. And after that we have an else. We have an else because the user may want to make an invalid operation such as 6, 7, 8, 9, -1. Then we will send him an error message so that he can understand he cannot do this, and he may want to try again. So now let's run the code and see if it's working. We as a user want to turn the LED on, then press 1 and the LED is on. And now let's turn the LED off. Press 2 and the LED is off right now. Let's flash the LED for 3 times. Press 3. LED is flashing for 3 times. Yeah, now let's compute a number square. Press 4. Enter that number. For example, we want to compute 5. Here, square of 5 is 25. Let's try again. Let's enter 10. Here, square of 10 is 100. Let's try again. Enter a value, for example, 21 or 21. It's 441. Yeah. I think it's enough. Now let's try button press counter. Press 5. Please press the button. Pressing the button. He asked if we want to exit. No, I don't want to exit. And here it's printed the counter's new value. I don't want to exit, so no. Press again. Counter's new value is 2 right now. Do you want to exit? No, not right now. Press again. Counter is 3. Do you want to exit? No. Do you want to exit? No. Now I will not press the button. Let's see what will happen. Yeah, it printed the counter's value as 4, which is the same as previous. Why? Because we didn't press the button, so it didn't increase the counter's value. Now I want to exit. I will say yes. and the counting is finished. I'm on the main menu. Now I want to make the operation line, and it sent me an error message. You cannot do this. This is invalid. Yeah, I understand. Then I want to finish the program. Then let's press 0, and the program is finished. Yeah, that is all. Thank you for watching.